What's up? Welcome back to Malarkey Sports.
What?
Okay, it's back. I think it's because of the music. Go ahead, bro.
I'm here with Blackhvaen, man. Mike Benson, you already know where
What's
you're at. If
going
you're watching
down?
on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all share it amongst your peoples. Share it amongst your peoples. Because, hey, Blackhvaen, man. Mike Benson. It's all love when you share it with another. You know what I'm talking about? But, hey, it's been a very eventful sporting week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody watching? What's up? We appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
Tuning in. What's happening?
So,
Damn.
so the breaking news of the day, man, Blackhvaen Mon just told us that somebody went down with an injury, bro. What happened?
Oh yeah,
What
man.
happened?
Sitting here watching the game, man. This happening live, people. Live. Brandon Ingram looks like he has a hyperextended knee. He fell out, couldn't get back up, needed help off the floor. Wishing that brother a speedy recovery. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully he probably could check back in the game, but right now it's looking like it's over. Not over for the season, but he probably be out for a couple
Probably
weeks.
sit down.
Yeah.
But look, yeah, for sure. We never want to see a player go down with injury, man. But a hyperextended knee. So you might see some X-rays. He might be out. If it was very, pretty extended, then you might see him be out for a couple games.
Oh yeah.
And
And we dealing
You
with the
said
Pelicans. We
you
dealing with
said
the Pelicans, not Memphis.
he hyperextended backwards.
Yes, like it
Yeah,
folded
he
like
gonna.
this.
Yeah, he probably out for the season,
Ugh.
or unless they. I don't think the Pelicans in playoff position.
the
I don't think
Pelicans
so.
right now are 42-26, so they are number 5 actually. So yeah, they are in.
Oh,
Ooh, that's big.
what?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I ain't gonna lie, Zion been picking it up, but I don't think that Zion himself can carry them through the playoffs. So they need Brandon. So hopefully he come on back for their sakes. Since our team out. Shout out
What's
to Grizzlies.
happening? What's happening, Alex? What's happening?
What's going on, brother, man?
What's happening?
Been knowing this fool since middle school.
Yeah,
What's happening middle school?
I kind of figured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of figured. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Appreciate you tuning in, bro.
Yeah. What's good, Alex?
Yeah.
So go ahead, brother.
Look. Where do you think that lands them if he's out, if he's done? Because Brandon Ingram has been.
Now they are very superstar heavy. Like they
Who's their
depend
backup?
on their
Or
stars.
who's his backup?
I'm not sure. I can find out.
Brandon Ingram.
Or who's usually the sixth man in rotation? I'm pretty sure that's who goes in for Ingram.
Honestly, their 6-man has been bouncing. It's been, you know what I'm saying? It's been on a rotational, like it depends on who they're playing. Because sometimes you might see Alvarado come in a little early. It really depends. It really depends. So I know right now they're down. Since the hyperextension, they're down to Orlando 107-90 in the fourth.
Oh, he's actually in the game.
He's back in the game. Okay.
He's back in the game.
I don't know. I might be flies. Hold on. But Larry Nance Jr. is the man off the bench.
Okay.
But Larry Nance, I feel like Larry Nance right now playing 18 minutes. 18 minutes. He has no points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists.
But Larry Nance don't normally put up huge buckets for them anyway, bro.
I don't remember him being like a.
What is he, the facilitator?
Yeah, that was
Larry Nance, honestly, that boy be out there getting in cardio.
That boy PJ Tucker. Yeah,
Cardio.
PJ Tucker.
Check me out. Look, Larry Nance has started 0 games this year. Usually plays about 19 minutes, averages 5 points. 5 points, 1 offensive rebound, 3 defensive rebound. Yeah. So
Basically,
total of 5 rebounds a game.
If Ingram ain't back, they first they bouncing out the first round.
Well, hey, the Magic.
Ingram plays the most minutes on the team at 33.2.
God, dog. Now that ain't a lot, that ain't a lot compared to some people, but that's still a substantial amount. They depend on him. They really do. And I see why earlier in this sports season, CTM sports season, you said you want him on your all black team. I see why. I see why now.
You got somebody on your head, my boy.
How you know he talking about me?
I know he's talking about you. What's up, Pap?
What's up, Pap?
This man here. But yeah, the question is, okay, Alex, because Zion carried them into a first round win. Now, me personally, it's gonna have to be a lot of Lob City offense going on. A lot of 2011 Clippers.
Not exactly. Not exactly.
Like who else gonna score for them like that? Who gonna create their own shot? And now if you want Zion to
they
carry,
still got CJ McCollum, bro.
No, he said Zion. Can Zion carry? Now I'm saying the only way Zion
points wise, he does average the most points on the team. Zion averages 22.7. That's more than Brandon Ingram, who plays more minutes. So
I know he's probably more efficient, but it's about how he gets the ball too. All you gotta do is wall off Zion. That's all you gotta do is wall him off. 4 man in the paint.
He's not the type of guy that's gonna be able. I mean, unless he wants to prove everybody wrong, he's not the type of person that's gonna carry your team through.
And he's not he's
very paint dominant guy. I mean, he's shooting on average point, bro. He's not even shooting 1 3 a game. He's shooting 0.1, 0.2.
No, and look, and
he's not shooting threes at all. Everything he's shooting is inside the arc. So,
and that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? But if you
to average that, I mean, he's not doing bad. It's just playoff basketball is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. Because what they're gonna do is ain't nothing pretty. We're gonna do what we need to do to take this man out the game. Now back to CJ McCollum. If they take away Zion, can CJ pick up the slack of
We've seen CJ do it before. That's the thing. We've seen CJ show up in the playoffs before. Then you got to remember you have you've got a Jonas Valanciunas. Well, he's not really doing crazy numbers, honestly. He's near.
How long
he's doing 12? He's doing 12 and 9. I mean, that's not
10.
crazy.
Over
what's
Jonas?
What's this?
CJ McCollum.
CJ.
Oh yeah,
he's been in the league over 10.
I don't know if it's quite 10, bro.
Either way it goes, come on, guys. He's not picking up the load like Zion.
Not in that fashion, though.
Not in this point
he's
in
a
career.
good,
Even if
number 2, number 3 option.
Exactly.
The thing about Zion, the thing I haven't seen from Zion, and I'm gonna keep it a whole book. So, and you can disagree with me, just a take. I feel like Blake Griffin and Zion, I thought they'll have the same trajectory, right?
Oh, yeah,
when Blake
got drafted in 2023.
Yeah, when Blake came into the league, Blake was known as that high flying dunker type.
Oh, Blake. Yeah, Blake you know what? That's gonna go into the posterization conversation. So I'm gonna say that one.
Yeah, okay. So you got Blake. Where when Blake
got a shout out, Mike. You got a shout out right there, man.
You hear me?
Yo, what it do, Moot?
When Blake came into the league, that's what he was doing for the Clippers, jumping up, getting rebounds, getting dunked, getting putbacks. He wasn't really doing his post game yet, but he developed over the years. I haven't seen no development from Zion since he's been in the league. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen any.
Mostly, man. It's been a whole lot riding on that weight issue, bro. A whole lot riding on that weight issue, and it's like, if you didn't lose the years to that, then you probably see more development. But you lost a lot of time on this. You know what I'm saying? On this whole, Zion's got to lose weight.
Just to further, I'm checking NBA.com. They said he exited the game.
They say he exited.
He did.
Thanks,
16. That was 16 minutes ago.
Hey, it didn't. Just from the naked eye, it don't look good.
Nah, and you know when you said hyper, because did you pull up the video?
I wasn't able to get the video. I wasn't able to try to, but
you said it hyperextended backwards. I'm just like, ooh, yeah, that's got.
When you plant, when you got on cleats,
because it's not many weeks left in the season.
Yeah. Really, it's not. So if he did, then like I said, they're in a good enough position to where they can sit him if he avoided major injury. They can sit him and you know what I'm saying,
Hope for
get
the
him
best.
healthy, come back for the playoffs.
Okay, Alex said CJ masquerades as Robin, but is it consistent enough to fill the shoes? I think, that really shows when he was the running mate with Dame. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying? When he was
fact.
running mate with Dame, when Dame was having an off night, man,
But
CJ
you know,
did.
a lot of people forget at the beginning of that tenure that he wasn't even considered the Robin. Nobody thought CJ could get
Yeah,
it done. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they was
no.
like they was upset 'cause they got
It
rid
was a
of Aldridge.
surprise.
I remember
But
that.
Yeah,
you got to remember that was early on in CJ's
that
career.
was early on. That was
You know,
early on.
now we're at a point where it's like, okay, yeah, he's still a great role player. He can get it done if he's put in a position to where this is what he has to continue to do after somebody's already set the mark, after Zion's already, put the team in a position. But to just carry that type of load, if Zion's going out too, CJ ain't that dude.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's keep it a whole book. The only way they'll be able to get out the first round, in my opinion, is by defense and running. That's my
Yeah,
opinion. Defense and running. The
and,
live
and
he just caught, and he jumped up and looked like a monster from Space Jam. That was amazing. That
that
was
defense is
awesome.
gonna have to be so tough to where the other team ain't hitting hardly any of their 3 point
Yeah.
shots, or where they're
Yes.
like they're getting demotivated from even shooting 3 point. Now
hmm
they got to go inside because Zion and them are beating them inside. That could take them to the second round, possibly. But
But even if they make it out of the second round, I don't see them making it like that deep
no,
with Zion as their main.
I don't think they have the pieces that they need. They have solid pieces in Brandon Ingram. Zion is kind of coming into his own. He's dominating the paint, but he not, like I said, he not shooting it outside the paint at all, like at all. Um,
but
Trey
even with
Murphy's they very Zion and Brandon Ingram heavy when it comes to um when it comes to their offense, bro.
let's be real though, even with Ingram, do we see do we see him getting out of the second round?
With Ingram
Uh,
can help
Let's
them
let's take away
out of the
let's take
second
away the
round, first round,
yeah.
I'm gonna give it to him.
No, yeah,
First
first
round,
round, I'm
yeah.
gonna give it to him.
Second round, I'm
Second
not sure.
round,
I'm not sure.
yeah, that's where the conversation kind of comes into play.
a fresh now. Are we talking about if he comes back from
No,
injury,
no, no, no,
or we're
no, no.
talking
If he
about?
if he never would have had this
If he,
injury,
yeah, if this
I
like
say with the warm Ingram coming out of the season, still warm, knowing his shot, got his rhythm, they have a chance. I give them like a 60-40 chance, with 60
mhm,
being they'll get out the second. But on playing devil's advocate,
40,
if they was to make it out the first round without him, and he
depending
comes
on who
back,
they're matching up with too.
yeah, and he comes back during the second, they have no chance. I don't want a eased back situation with him and him trying to come back.
especially in the
He
playoffs.
not that he not that kind of player. To me, he not that
Yeah,
type of player who could come out there and automatically turn it back
he
on
just
like a
hasn't
shot.
he hasn't proven it yet, and this would have been the season for him to do so. But
Yeah.
considering the injury now, it's like don't know if he's
Yep.
going. I don't think he's gonna be able to prove that now.
Yeah,
But you
no.
know what? You know what? I hate that he got injured, but that's what the Pelicans get because the Grizzlies ain't going to the
Ah,
playoffs.
here you go. Here you go.
Hey, since you said it,
There
I
you
had to
go.
rock mine. You know what I'm saying? I had to wear mine. I see you, boy.
Man,
I
look,
see you, boy.
look. I was, you know what? I was fixing to think. I thought the Papi Locianno was fixing to come out of him for a second, talking about, you know why New Orleans Pelicans didn't get it? They not the realest nigga.
They not the realest nigga.
They are not
My
the
shout out to my
realest.
boy.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you, though.
See, not the realest nigga. So you brought. So I did bring up Blake Griffin, and I think over a couple of days ago, I think we probably saw. Was it the greatest poster of all time by Ant-Man?
Oh, this is what we're getting into.
Was it the
Listen,
greatest?
hey, if you watching right now, Facebook, YouTube, hey, remember, share this. You know what I'm saying? Cut to Malarkey Sports. We come here every Thursday. Please share. Please share it. But if you haven't
Appreciate
seen this video, Ant like demolished John Collins. And I got the video. Y'all gotta see this here.
it. It was
We'll be right back.
disrespectful.
We'll be right back. Y'all check this video out, man. Y'all got to see this.
First half, another turnover for Utah. Edwards gets it back and threw it down and one from the rafters.
Listen. Listen. Disrespectful. And look, to make it worse, I read that John Collins suffered a head injury after that. What?
A concussion from what? From his nuts?
No,
so you telling me Ant's nuts are that hard?
The real reason he has a concussion.
We got Paper out in the building. What's up, boy?
Paper out.
Man.
Look, he got his own cover art and shit.
Man,
that's what I'm saying.
Man.
Yo.
Look, you came in. You ain't talk. So look, tell us, everybody.
No,
I want
bro,
to know. Say it in the chat too, man. Say it in the chat too, man. What was this the best dunk of the season? That's what I want to know.
Of the season?
Now, look.
Yeah, give me the season first.
Yeah, we'll go season.
The real reason why John Collins had a head injury was because when Ant went up, he dislocated his finger on the top of that man's head. He dunked on him so hard. And if you zoom in on the picture, the man's fingers was like this.
Man, that dude go into concussion protocol because he gotta save up, you know what I'm saying, for like all that meme shit that he's about to go through for the next 2 weeks. Like he don't want to see that shit on the internet, so he's probably in rehab. Like, take my phone, don't put me around no computers, don't put me around nothing where I could see myself getting fucking nutterized. Pause. You know what I'm saying? by Anthony Edwards. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit was disrespectful. But okay, let's get back to the topic at hand though, which is posterizations of all time. So are you saying, Mon, that this is your posterization for all time?
No, I'm not actually. It's up there. It's in like my top 10.
Okay.
It's in my top 10. But I will tell you what's
all time?
Yeah, it's in my top 10 all time. But I will tell you my top poster. My top poster is the LeBron dunk on Jason Terry. That's mine.
It's a good one. LeBron got a bunch. See, that's the hard. Like when we start talking, you know what? Somebody else, because I go ahead then, Mr. Paper Route. What's yours?
That's a trash ass dunk.
Here we go.
That's a trash ass dunk.
By who?
Regular.
So who your poster?
Kobe.
Kobe.
On the white.
All right. Kobe got some posters.
That was a good one. That was
over who? Over who?
The white.
Over Dwight. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. I give it to you.
I thought I was say Mike.
But all time?
Yeah, I thought you were fixing to say Mike.
Oh wow.
But Alex just said Vince in the Olympics. Yes.
Oh, dude.
Yes, NBA.
Okay, that.
I said
NBA. Okay. Look. Because that's
is that not a poster?
Vince in the Olympics that to me is the most. That's got to be number one.
It is
motherfucking savage dunk of all time. Like
filthy.
Because this is the Olympics. Motherfucking, they playing by a little bit of a harder defense, and this is my point. We've seen a lot of posterizations within the past. I'd say like
Blake does have a ton, but you know a lot of people
like 5 years. Well, no, but within the past 5 years, right? Because Blake's got his posters, LeBron, Bush, Dwight, a lot of people, but especially within like the past 5, maybe a little bit longer. When the defense just really got fucking soft, okay? Super soft. We have seen this exponential rise in posterization, which I ain't gonna lie, we love to see it. We love to see something like Ant posterizing this dude. But let's back up that film if we could. Not right now, Derek, but I'm just saying, if you look at that film again, right? He's challenging him, but he's not really challenging him for the dunk because these guys have to give away to the lane when they're coming down like that. You know what I'm saying? In today's game versus yesteryear, right? in yesteryear's game. I give it because Jordan definitely's got one of the greatest posters with over Patrick Ewing, and so does Scottie Pippen over Patrick Ewing. Fucking Akeem over Shaq. I mean, there's like, but
A
see
lot of them. Yeah.
a lot of them. But my thing about posterization from the days of yesteryear versus today's game is that those dudes had to earn that posterization.
Yeah,
You was
facts.
playing against a defense that was not fixing to already let you just come down the lane like that. So when you caught even a tenth of a second, that player caught a glimpse of seeing the lane or seeing that lane possibly create itself with how they were driving the ball down. Man, they were gonna take that shit and make you look. Boy, Sean Kemp used to do the best.
I
Sean
was just
Kemp would
about to
come
say
into a
Sean Kemp.
crowd of people, and be like, "Fuck you, eat these nuts," and then point at your ass like this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sean
Sean
Kemp
Kemp,
was filthy, bro.
and
Sean Kemp was filthy.
somebody in a sports group I'm in raised the point. They said, "Look, Deshaun is Anthony Edwards the new Sean Kemp." I said not yet, but he's getting there. He's getting there. He's getting there. If he still continues to play with this type of animosity, especially when he's going down the lane like that, oh yeah, he gonna earn the title of Mr. Rain Man 2.0. But
that man got N on his chest.
you know what I'm saying? But you still can't take away from the fact that yesteryear's posterization. I'm sorry, you can't. These are great dunks. These are great dunks.
You said
But
all that to say what, Mike?
To
Did
basically
you go to old school? You
That
go
LeBron
old
ain't got
school?
the best.
I gotta go old school.
Let me say something. A lot of people,
And I consider Vince. I still consider Vince part of the old
one of the
school.
best. Yeah, Vince
At the
is
tail
part of
end.
the old school. Yeah, but
Tail
the thing
end
with
of
the miraculous part about Vince is, when players get older, you tend to see them dunk and go up for shit like that less. But Vince was still able to do that, even though he wasn't dropping buckets like at his age in the later parts of his career, like you see a LeBron James dropping buckets at that similar age. You know what I'm saying? He was still able to get up and dunk that bitch, which is, for him, that's crazy. Because you see players that are that age that used to be that athletic and go up and attack the rack like that, not do it no more. But I got to say, a lot of people forget this guy. Stromile Swift.
Oh,
Stromile Swift attacked the rack. He played for the Grizzlies, the Rockets. He played for a lot of teams. And that motherfucker was nasty when he attacked the rack. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me I picked
No,
LeBron on Terry. You picked Stromile. Stromile got a poster that you like?
I'm not picking Stromile. I'm just saying people forget Stromile got some in his arsenal too.
Stromile was that dude that...
Yeah, I've been forgetting about it.
Him, Stromile, who the other guy? Derek
Henry?
I think he's still in the
No.
No, he played for the Heat. Last time I heard, he could dunk.
He retired, bro.
No.
While we're talking about Vince, we forgot to mention his cousin T-Mac, because T-Mac used to posterize people too. Shit. One of the nastiest posters on Sean Bradley. What you talking about?
Yeah. Where he was like this, the definition of a poster. He was hanging onto the rack with his nuts in his face.
Yeah. T-Mac got some posters, my dude. Yeah.
I got a poster that y'all ain't even thought about though.
Who?
That time JT dunked on LeBron as a rookie.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people gave him a lot. A lot of people gave him a lot because he dunked on LeBron.
And
but
he
that
yelled
dunk was weak in the bitch.
Yeah, it was.
What he do with it? What he do with it? What he do afterwards with his career?
He said.
What he do afterwards with his career?
He dunked on LeBron.
Nah, it do matter. What he do afterwards with his career?
What about that dude? That dunked on Kyrie and LeBron? Same game. Huh? What about that dude? Huh? What we talking about with that dude? I don't know his name.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. That's the point. You don't even know his name, but you bringing him up. Look how much of a hater, LeBron hater you are.
But Mike, you asked what JT done done. You asked what JT done so far. He did that, but he done had a good career up since then. The Miami 26 have been in the four conference finals and one finals.
LeBron.
Yeah.
You say he the next LeBron.
I ain't
Stop.
say all that.
Stop.
He gonna,
That's
he
what
gonna
I ain't
have.
say all
He
that.
been on.
He
He been on good
finals
teams.
appearances.
Yeah.
He been the product of being on good teams at the right time.
But he's the great.
He gonna
but
have.
Stop.
he the best
gonna have
player on
four-
his team though.
Hey,
He gonna
since
have
we
4
talking
rings and
controversy,
10
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Jason Tatum, and what's his name? Jaylen Brown
Jalen.
are interchangeable. That's my take.
Yeah,
I don't-
Oh,
They
you
no.
talking about you talking about
No.
what they sorry ass dunking?
No, I'm
No,
just talking about scoring wise. The only
No.
difference is Jaylen Brown don't have a left hand. He can't go left.
But Jason got a left, and I feel like, bro,
If you give Jaylen
you
Brown the
can't
left,
teach size, bro.
you
You
close your
still
eyes.
can't teach size.
Shit. What
You
you
can't
talking about?
teach
They about the same
size.
size.
What the fuck
No,
size
because
got to
you
do
can't
with it?
teach
They
size,
about the
bro.
same size, bro.
They not, bro. Jalen Brown like
Yeah, I don't know
6'6".
about that one.
Jason Tatum 6'8", almost
Yeah,
6'9".
They go to dunk. They go to dunk. They go to dunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, who
Look
is
It
man,
wasn't
get out
that
of here.
Look,
filthy. It
hey,
wasn't.
Get out of here with that
at
bullshit.
LeBron's face.
It
Look
wasn't
at
that
LeBron's
filthy.
face.
Get out of
He
here with that
really tried to get
bullshit.
it. No, I think it's because LeBron really tried to get it. Look at his face.
Get out of here with that
Light skin
bullshit.
dunked on that nigga.
If we pulled the video, the way that went down is LeBron was backpedaling. Like he wasn't even running. Like he was backpedaling, and everybody knows
He
if you
caught him off
backpedal-
guard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you taking steps back, you can't leap like that. It's not gonna happen.
He shouldn't have went out for it.
He shouldn't have went up for it.
He should have pulled a Jordan
Kinda-
on that one, turned his back. You know what I'm
Stand out
saying?
the way, yeah.
He should just
But
turned his back like
You know
Jordan.
what?
used to do.
See now y'all make me want to change it because what you said goes and count with the Jason Terry poster that the LeBron did.
That Jason Terry poster was filthy, bro. And I'm gonna be honest. In game, that probably is one of the nastiest ones, dog.
Yeah.
LeBron to posterize quite a few people.
Okay,
It's
so
hard
we
to
done
pick
went
a
all
favorite.
around the world. Mike, what's your poster? The greatest poster of all time, in your opinion.
Oh, I already said it's gonna be it's between Vince and T-Mac.
Okay.
Just because they were still playing in a league where the defensive rules were getting softer, but they still weren't as soft as they were today. You know, like I love these dunks that they're doing today, but I need to see this shit happening against a much tougher defense. I need to see guys being able to challenge that fucking dunk instead of just sitting up there trying to take a charge. Like I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
I don't
So
wanna see
does
that shit.
does that
glad
elevate
you mentioned
LeBron? I mean, does that elevate Michael Jordan's dunk on Matumbe, the Kimbe Mutombo?
Oh, bro,
Does it
that's what I'm
elevate it?
saying. Like all those dunks from yesteryear, bro, they were earned, man. You had to earn them dunks. Even dude, and if you really want to take it back, Dr. J's poster that inspired a lot of people, Jordan included. Like, man, you was not pulling dunks in the old school basketball or showboating.
This
Like
is kind of what he was talking about with the defense.
you know what
They
I'm
stand
saying?
in the lane, they're not really contesting it, they just in the lane. But this was a filthy poster.
We
That
was
is a filthy
there.
poster.
We
That
was
was
there.
Hey,
We was there.
hey, Ja Morant got some of the nastiest ones of all time. But
Yes.
once again,
I can't give him the poster one because you can't have the filthiest poster when you're almost, you know what I'm saying? Your maybes
Yeah, your
are
maybes are
nastier
better.
than the ones
Yeah.
you made. Like,
Yeah.
because when he tried Kevin Love, he tried to jump over that man.
No,
yeah,
when he
he
tried
did.
LeBron, he almost killed himself.
Bro, I'm telling
Oh,
you,
yeah.
like some of the ones he attempted, if he would have converted, hands down. You've never seen
controversy.
somebody clear somebody.
Look,
No,
see,
here's
this is this.
controversy.
Hey, that boy Slam Whitmore going look. He come back healthy.
That motherfucker, he got hops.
Hey,
Slam,
here's
Slam gonna
controversy.
posterize some folks for sure.
Is Ant who Ja proclaims to be?
No,
Okay.
two different games.
Two different
games.
Yeah.
They play two
Okay.
different games. But both have the ability to take over a game at any moment. Straight up. At any
That's
moment.
the thing about Ant. Like, bro, me and D Terrell talked about this with me and Mike. I done had the pleasure of knowing you then, but I'd like to know your feedback on this. We talked about how when Ant first came in the league, we didn't know a lot about him. I didn't. I don't know if D didn't. I didn't know a lot about him. I knew he was a football player.
Yeah.
I knew he was a football player, and I knew he was one hell of a football player. Like he was on a lot of people's draft boards, and he decided to play basketball. And his first season, me and D Terrell used to talk about how he was the number 1 overall pick and was like, I don't even care about basketball like that. You know what I mean? I don't care about this game. I want to play. I'm really a football player. But this is where the bread at. This is where the money at. And that first year he played, you could tell he was just, yeah, you know, yeah. But over the years, he done got more serious, and it's like, you sure Michael Jordan ain't your real daddy? You ain't his
First of all,
nah,
you talking about game wise? They look like each
that'd
other
be
in
Jimmy
the nose
Butler.
area.
That'd be Jimmy Butler. If anybody was Michael Jordan's illegitimate son, that'd be Jimmy Butler, not Anthony. But
Jimmy, I don't see it.
Jimmy.
I'm saying like, bro,
I don't see it.
Jimmy can.
Y'all crazy.
I could see it.
Y'all crazy.
Ant looks like a young
Nah.
Michael.
He looked like
if you put a side by side picture of young Michael next to Jimmy, not Jimmy, but next to
next to Jimmy, not next to Ant, not next to Ant.
Have you seen it though, Mike?
Yeah, what the pictures of this side by side? Yes, that's what I'm saying. He looks way more like. Look, maybe Jordan got a bunch of illegitimate kids, but Butler looks the most like Jordan, bro. I promise you that. I promise. Just put them side by side.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Okay.
You should have Jordan in the middle and both of them on each side. That's what you should do.
Hold on.
Breaking news right here. We just figured it out. Jordan got 2 illegitimate kids.
Who his actual father is, bro. Hold on.
Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards.
We're brothers. We're
happy
happy
and we're singing and we're colored.
Bang! Same nigga. That's the same nigga,
person, bro. That's the same person, bro.
Same nigga, bro. Man.
That's the same person.
Look, put Jimmy Butler and Jordan next to each other.
Oh, come on, dog.
Come on. Nah, do it. Put Jimmy Butler and Jordan next to each other. Stop. Y'all know Jimmy Butler look way more like Jordan. I give it to you. Anthony Edwards does look like a young man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler does too, though, bro. Especially in his younger days, like Jimmy Butler.
I can't see it. Like I'm trying to see it. I can't see it. You talking because I know it ain't. I want to kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. I want to kill my grandma.
Oh.
I know it ain't that Jimmy. That Jimmy don't look nothing like Mike.
Yeah, he do. See, you just saying it now because you went gothic shit. If he was still in the rap culture, then you'd be like, oh yeah, he Jordan. He look just like Jordan. Jordan don't listen to rap. What you mean?
He don't even wear his own shoes.
Come on, we already knew that. When we heard
he does wear his own shit. No, he wears shoes, golf shoes, suits, everything he got on.
True. That is true. Because I heard that story.
Yeah, everything he got on is Jordan.
When he was like, y'all niggas trash. Take my shit off. He was like, when he was talking to the team, he was like, y'all don't deserve. When he first bought the Charlotte, when he first bought the team, he was like, y'all niggas trash. Take my shit off. Take it off.
He probably still wear Jordan cologne too.
Like wear that whiskey smell that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. People will buy anything, but I don't know not none motherfucker that buys Jordan's cologne.
Oh, let me tell you, when that shit first came out,
no one motherfucker.
My cousin had that shit because he's from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure all of them in Chicago had that shit because my cousin was just like, oh, I gotta get the Jordan cologne. Jordan was like, Jordan cologne. Man, you out of line, man.
This just smell like what the fuck they used to call that cologne back in the day when you first started wearing cologne? Toilet water. Goddamn, had some spice on it. Used to wear it to Sunday school.
Motherfucking man. Old Spice, bro.
That Old Spice. What was the other one? Bod.
Nah, Old Spice. Oh, Bod. Yeah. I remember Bod.
George clothes like Bod.
Yeah, I remember Bod.
Horrible,
that's some old shit right there.
Horrible, bro. And then they had them old booty ass commercials. She wants your bod.
Yeah.
Not if you smell like that shit.
Nah, we was young. We was young. What she does.
You know what? That was funny because Axe pulled the same shit when they started off.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as Bod. It was a little funnier.
There you go. That's a little older though. That's a little older.
That's older, but come on.
I don't see it.
This one young. It's so zoomed in, you can't really tell. But this one is the best one I could get. But I really don't see.
Nah, wait. Go back to the younger one. Go back to the younger one. Shit. Only thing different is Jimmy gets his eyebrows waxed. That's all. That's all. That's it.
He said
That's the
he's
only
mad at
thing different, bro.
looking ass.
That's the only thing different, dog. Jimmy gets his eyebrows waxed. Jordan.
Wanna
That's all.
kill my
Jimmy
mom?
get his
Wait,
eyebrows.
Hey, and I ain't. Hey, look, shit. Hey, real recognize
go.
real, man. Shit. Sometimes I gotta get my shit waxed. I can't have no unibrow in the middle. I mean,
Yeah, you
clean
know,
that shit up.
sometimes I get my head waxed so I can feel part of the.
Hey.
Here we go.
Man, that one.
You a hater.
Yes.
You a hater. Now look, man. I know we've been we all over the place, but look, since we got Papi Locianno back, we could talk about this. How are these women who have been in this profession for this long still able to bag these young men?
Professional women ever again.
What are you talking about?
We're talking
you ready?
about them industry
professional-
304s.
You hear me? The industry whores. They are still
Damn, y'all gonna talk about that man lady like that? No,
Man,
that
she
goddamn.
is what she is.
It is what it is.
Last week we talked about how these women
Wrong picture.
are professionals when it comes to this. But why aren't these older players or agents or people around the league warning these men? Like this is what they do.
Because they corny themselves, dog. Look, you had Gilbert Arenas sitting there talking like we said last week with Swaggy P talking about as soon as Drea and the pregnancy shit came up, talking about, oh, remember that time I was getting head in the back seat from her and shit years ago. It's like, come on, dog. Like, yeah, of course. What do you expect this woman to be? A motherfucking virgin and shit? Ain't too many of them out there from the get go.
Yeah.
You know, if they're industry or not. But these dudes, you're right. Why are they not saying this shit? Because they corny as hell for not telling these youngsters about this shit. Any dude, man, that's the one thing. Even when I'm like training like high school and shit, they're fixing to go next level. I'm like, hey man, look, you fixing to go to college, you fixing to play ball, and it don't matter if you the kicker or third string, dog. As long as you're on that team, these women fixing to come at you left and right, and it only gets worse the next level you go, and the next level you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it only gets worse. So, you gotta choose wisely. And I always tell them, man, like the pussy always gonna be out there, bro. Like, have your fun, but don't get attached. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this shit always gonna be out there, and you want to be smart because these women are gonna be smart about you. They're gonna be basically game planning on your ass, especially if you worth something.
Not basically, they will 100% game
Oh,
plan
yeah.
on you.
For sure.
If you are a young man well on his way in your profession, no matter what that profession is, let's not get it twisted and say it's only happening to sports professionals. It's not. It's more. But yeah, they game plan. This is a full-time job for them. But the age difference, a lot of people have a issue with. You know what I'm saying? She's 39, he's 22. That's what a lot of people are having the issue with. But for me, I can't say nothing about the age difference because that don't bother me. It's just the fact that, like he was saying, some people don't sit down with these young guys, take them under their wing and let them know the real. Hey, bro, look, peep this. If you still rock with it after what I'm finna tell you, then you still rock with it. That's cool.
Yeah,
exactly.
But at least give them some guidance. Hey, bro, this is gonna come up. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's
like we know
all
her.
in how you handle it. You know what I'm
we
saying?
know her.
Yeah, it's all in how you handle it. Straight up, it's all in how you handle it.
And I just don't feel like the older dudes, because okay, you gotta understand, right? Especially in like the pros, when these older dudes, and let's say they got a name for themselves, right? I'll say Shannon Sharp, because Shannon Sharp uses a great example. When he had to bring in, basically when the Ravens ended up letting him know his day was done, they drafted a tight end. They drafted a tight end in one of the higher rounds. I can't remember if it was first round or second round, but they drafted a tight end.
Was it Mark Andrews?
Nah, I feel like it was Heat. but I can't remember.
Heat was good too.
I can't
He
remember
was
if it was
good.
Heap or not, but he said, basically, at that point, he knew that he had to, mold this guy because that's what the Ravens wanted him to do. But at the same time, he was kind of pissed because it's like, hey, I'm molding the guy that's fixing to take my spot and taking my job away from me. And that's what you have a lot of these dudes, these older guys, like it's hard because that ego starts setting in and they're like, it doesn't matter about the money and how long they've been there. It's their ego. And they feel like somebody's pushing them out. And sometimes they'll push you out before you're ready. And we've seen that many a times. But still, they don't tell these young dudes, they don't sit them down and be like, look, man, this is not jealousy. This isn't no sort of type of hating. I want to give you the real game before I'm gone.
Yeah.
Right? And the real game is that these women that you're gonna be in places with, these industry plants, these social gap fillers, whatever, pay attention to how they talk, pay attention to how they move, because they're game planning on you from the time they meet you to the time they know exactly who you are, what team you play with. They've Googled your whole life.
Network.
All right. So just understand this and understand that they are fixing, if you let them, run a money game on you, and they will ensnare you in that trap.
Yep, that's true.
Mentally, and
That boy
financially.
went Harry Potter on that bitch ass. They ensnared you.
You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
ensnared. See, I was gonna say,
Ensnared.
but like
They
D.
will
Terrell,
ensnare you.
like D. Terrell said, it ain't just in sports. You can look in music and see that it's like
everywhere.
3-4 rappers got the same baby mama. You know what I'm saying? They got the same baby mama,
Coincidence, my boy.
and they cool with
It's a
it.
coincidence. They all met at the same party by happenstance, since we're using huge words in this motherfucker tonight. It happened by happenstance? No.
Nah.
Wait, what you just say?
He said ensnare. I said happenstance.
Wow, what you got for
about
us?
about the rappers?
Did it happen?
How they be having the same baby mamas?
Yeah, they
Just
all
like
have the same
the
baby
rest
mama.
of the entertainment industry. A lot of it, man. A lot of this shit goes down. You'd be surprised even with like the CEO and the tech bros. That was a standing joke. I remember in comedy back in the day when like California Tech Valley was just starting to boom and shit. And the comedians were talking about how you see these gorgeous women with these like literal fucking nerds that hadn't seen, daylight in probably like 3 years because they're in a fucking basement working on, applications and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's just a thing. It's like if you're in a point where you're in an industry and you're at the top of that industry and you're making money, you got a little bit of a name. Oh yeah, they coming. You ain't even gotta worry about that. Well, it's like Anson Sugar. You know what I mean? They coming. They coming.
Most definitely. Most
Man,
definitely.
I know.
Regular niggas, cause it's regular niggas out here. They got a baby mama with another nigga.
But how does it happen though? Think about how it happens.
Nigga, they break up.
They break up, but I'm saying,
yeah,
think
but
about
they
how
probably
it
know
happens.
each other. They probably know
They
each
come
other.
across each other at these same parties and they go, oh, you know what I'm saying?
They got the same
This is
circles.
what we saying. It's strategic.
Yeah.
It's all strategic. She might have walked in with you as a regular ass nigga to this party with all amongst these other regular ass niggas, but you think she ain't peeped the room? No.
Oh, that nigga work at Burger King, but you use a surfboard waxer. He makes $3 more than you make. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start an argument with you, and I'm gonna go over here to the guy who works as a manager at Burger King,
Right.
and I'm gonna be with him until I meet somebody who.
Why you
talking about how bad of a person you are?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then I'm gonna go to the supervisor that work at Chick-fil-A because he make $2 more than you do, and then I'm gonna go to the general manager.
I don't know if
Walmart.
it's that goddamn drastic. $2, nigga. God damn.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, let's keep it real world. Let's keep it real world. It's probably like 75 cents more.
Yeah,
come on, bro. What you gonna do with that? You can't even go to Starbucks and go from a tall to a venti with that 75 cent, my boy.
You showing your bouginess because I still don't know what the words mean.
Hey, that's how them corporate people give you pay raise. Oh, we're gonna give you a pay raise.
That's what I do. Facts. We're gonna give you a pay raise. You've been such a great. You're one of our top employees. You're an elite employee.
You're an elite employee.
Oh, fuck that.
So we talked
you with
about
that.
this, man.
Elite employees don't get 25.
So-
Hold on. Hold on.
Should, go ahead,
Because,
Dietrich.
bro.
I mean, go ahead, Popular Girl.
Cause bro, like, what's her name? Drea?
Yeah.
Everybody talking about, she almost 40. She dating this 22-year-old.
Oh, she bad. She
Fuck all
fine.
that. Fuck all that. That lady grown. That nigga grown. Who is
That's
Buster,
what-
by the way?
I ain't got no
Yeah.
problem. I ain't got no problem with age at all.
But
It's not a problem with the age.
It's not the age though.
Everybody talk about she almost 40 and he 22 here, baby. But y'all ain't say that shit when she was goddamn 22, giving the rings, and you was out there trying to fuck on that young girl.
They're about the
But
same
nah,
age,
they
bro.
say an age though.
They're about the same age, bro.
Look,
Yeah, they the same
let
age.
me say some shit that don't make sense so I can sit
All I'm saying, check this out. All I'm saying is,
You say, don't correct me on air, goddamn it. Let this shit be funny.
all I'm saying, bruh, fucking the age gap to me, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't give a shit.
And
But
it's not about the age gap.
because
Well, I mean, for a lot of people it is, but
for some people that's the excuse that they're using
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
age gap. But let's
They're
be
really
honest.
mad.
They see that he's 22, and though a lot of the same vultures are just mad that they couldn't circle him first. Let's be real.
Facts.
or
Just mad they couldn't circle him
never
first.
mind, you said
I'm just saying.
Look,
that's exactly what it is.
So
Because-
go ahead.
Because
Dietrich.
on the opposite shoe, anybody here know who Bernice Burgos is?
Sound
Instagram
Yep.
model. She's
Yep.
40. But dudes that are 18, 19 are liking and running up her views. What's the difference?
Wait. What's her name? Let me look this up.
Look at my
look.
She's an Instagram model, Bernice Burgos. But a lot of people run up.
How do you
She looks like she's probably,
let's
mid.
spell that last name? You know what? It came up. Oh damn, she must be popular. It just came up.
I'm just
But
saying,
yeah,
if the shoe's on the
but
other
yeah,
foot,
dog.
nobody's saying shit.
Ooh.
Nobody's
Wait a minute.
saying shit.
Oh, she 43, so she only a couple
I'm
years older.
saying.
Ooh, she bad. Boy, she bad.
Saying. Nobody's
But,
saying
man.
shit when it comes to that. Then when the dudes are after her,
Ooh.
nobody's saying shit. Oh no, that's normal. Nah, bro. Get
Nah,
that
bro.
same energy.
Look, let's
Keep
be
the
real.
same energy.
No, let's be real.
Okay,
Let's be
okay.
real. Drea
Let's
bad. Drea bad. Just like this chick, Bernice. She got an old name too.
Yeah, her
That's
name
funny.
Bernice. Like I wouldn't believe you if you said, "Bro, I got a chick for you." Her name Bernice.
Her name
Bro,
Bernice.
nah, bro.
Cap.
You would not. Hey, you would not think Bernice Burgos would be this bad, but
Yeah.
boy, is she bad. Hey,
Hey, man.
shout out to Bernice Burgos. You about 4 years older than me, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Cause holla at this light skinned dude. You
Yeah.
I let this
Lee,
light
you see this?
in.
Hey, look up real quick. She
Yeah,
bad.
I
She
just
bad.
looked up. Hey, so
Yeah,
check
she
this out.
bad.
Check this out. So we was talking about how, no, it ain't really about the age. It's really about trying to, teach them. Should these organizations start implementing what the Spurs do with Victor, where they sit there and they not running Victor's life, but they setting them up for
For
greatness.
success. They're
Yeah,
setting
they
him
setting
up
him up for
They're
success.
teaching
He
him.
don't.
Well, no,
don't-
let's be real. Let's be real. Nah, San Antonio got like curfew for their team.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Pops does it because even
Don't play
Vernon
that shit.
Maxwell. Yeah, Vernon Maxwell recently was on a podcast talking about how like his time with the Spurs, he couldn't stand it because he could barely go out in the city. They wanted a curfew, and he would stay out past that shit, and that's how he got traded to Houston. Yeah, they
They traded that nigga down
Pop-
the street.
it's basically like military over there with Pop.
but
you know what I'm
I
saying?
think sometimes, bro, sometimes you got to be saved from yourself. Vultures, these vultures
Man,
will eat Victor
you right.
alive.
You're right.
Man,
You right.
They
Especially
would
from
ate
another
Victor
country like that.
alive.
Yeah,
fuck all
absolutely.
that. That
Absolutely.
man grown.
Just in
That
case you
man
didn't get to
living-
pull it up, I got you.
That man is grown.
There you go.
Ooh, she's so bad. Wait a minute, go back down. Why you only? Wait a minute.
Just in
No,
case
hold up.
it's for reference.
Hey. The referee. A lot of people they probably turned away. You only put that up for like a second. Dog. Go
It's
ahead,
for
put that back up, bro. Go ahead, put it.
Reference.
We need to give that some time. At least like
He
10
was saying
seconds of
something.
time.
What were you saying?
Man, it don't matter what he was saying. Let's put the picture back up.
It don't matter what I was saying.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
It don't matter what I was saying. Put the picture back.
Put the picture back up, Derek.
Y'all terrible, dog. Y'all terrible.
But 40,
bro. Yeah.
40? No,
43. 43.
43.
Oh, man. See, okay, look. He mad. You all afraid because your wife probably gonna walk.
So the reason
Be like, who that bitch on your phone, Derek?
Hey, I'm so like.
Hey,
Well, look,
but anyway,
go ahead.
man,
Go ahead.
these some grown ass men in this goddamn league, NFL, NBA, soccer, MLB, whatever, bro. If they stupid enough to see that these women is out to them, out for them for their money, that's their fault.
I don't agree with you, Papi.
They haven't been taught.
You talking about kids who come into.
This is one thing I want to say too. I forgot to say that in like similar to what Mike was saying, in the college football program in Coach Prime in Coach Prime's college football program.
Colorado.
Yeah. So also at Jackson State as well.
Yeah,
he had I forget her name, bro. Brittany Renner come in and talk to the guys and tell them the real. Like, look, a lot of guys, especially your age, look at chicks like me, but y'all got to realize that when y'all approach me, I've already done my research on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of put them on game beforehand in a way that another football player that might take them under their wing can't, because she's on the other side of it. She's telling them, look, this is what I do. This is what I'm doing before you come at me and be like, hey, yo, let's go on a date. You know what I'm saying? She's saying she know his network.
The words were coming out the horse.
Yeah. So but no. What other college football coach did you know that was doing that?
Nobody. So
his players are gonna be so prepared.
Look,
bro.
let me tell you how colleges recruit. Take you back to my old days and shit. When every school I visited on official, even on unofficial visit, if I was coming to the campus, you always had like a campus guide, which was always, like every school had a term for their. Basically, it was a group of girls, and they would, show you around campus and shit, and you know what I'm saying. Just depending on how shit went, certain things could happen. So everybody does it. Yeah, even on the college level, everybody does this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it starts off early, bro.
That's gay as hell.
What you talking about?
That nigga.
You trying to head Bob like that, like me? Like I was doing
Bobby Weave, nigga.
Bobby Weave.
That's what you gotta do when they come at you. When they come at you, they come for the bag. Bobby Weave,
that's what I'm saying. If you in the league now, after all these examples, the main example is Magic Johnson.
The main example is Kobe. I say Kobe.
Example, goddammit.
Look. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, Pop. Here's the problem, Paperboy. I mean, paper route. You're thinking like every dude that comes into the league, right, has this understanding already. Like every star's got this understanding of the streets and shit, and a lot of these dudes don't. They don't.
But
them niggas
100%.
Exactly. 100%. You got a lot of squares that get put into a position where now all of a sudden they do have the fame, they got the money, and they didn't have street sense from the get-go.
Yeah, we talking about coming to the league at 19 years old.
We've been around. We know.
But watch this. You've been ugly your whole fucking life, and ain't never want to talk to you. But you got some talent.
But see, you're not talking to me. I don't know them problems.
That's a different breed.
I'm a high yellow nigga with light green eyes. I don't know them problems.
You hear me? You talking to three niggas who used to get hoes back in the day. What are you talking about?
Cap.
Bruh, dog.
Mike, I can believe.
Bro, we got hoes.
You two niggas.
But we got hoes,
Anyway,
we got hoes.
Anyway,
what it is.
Them niggas been ugly. They whole
you don't think Wait a minute, you don't think Derek,
That's what I'm
aka Barry White voice over
You know
here
what I'm saying,
ain't
bro?
getting
That
it?
nigga ain't getting no
Hey, you
hoes.
ain't never heard.
on,
Hey, you
dog.
ain't never heard it. Look,
Come on,
me
dog.
and Derek used to work together, and
That nigga ain't getting
anytime,
no hoes.
Come
anytime
on,
it was,
dog.
let me tell you something. Anytime it was a bad chick that he was working with, you know what I'm saying, in the garage and shit. If he was trying to get that deal to go through, all of a sudden that voice would get lower, boy. He talking
Oh
about
yeah,
like,
we
I'm talking about like Magic 102. I'm talking about
Oh
Magic
yeah.
102. What's my boy name on he does the midnight sessions where it's like
It's the
Spaceman.
Sweat Hotel.
My hold on.
hey, Derek will hit him with that. All of a sudden they be like, okay, we signing the next thing I know, they signing the paperwork and shit. I be like,
Man,
damn, D,
but
all
still,
right, I see you
but
play.
still,
I
Me.
seen
Don't
you.
tell me, boy.
that
I seen
nigga,
you a nipple shot if you signed the
that
paper.
nigga right there,
Tell me, boy.
and this nigga right here ain't getting no
Him for
hoes.
sure.
Bro,
Him
I
for
used
sure.
to get
Him
hoes.
for sure.
Bro, why you sit here and
These
fly?
two
I
niggas.
got hoes, fool. So
I
I
like
You
don't
it.
had
understand.
girlfriends. You had girlfriends. You ain't
Okay,
had no
I did
hoes.
have girlfriends, but what?
But you ain't had no
okay, I had
hoes.
bro,
When you can,
I could have got hoes if I wanted to.
whatever. Anyway,
Wait a minute,
like I was saying,
we gotta get back to the sports.
Yeah,
these
No,
We
niggas,
getting
wait,
derailed.
all off topic.
No,
these
because no,
niggas been
wait, because
ugly.
I ain't get a chance
These,
to say what I want to say.
Okay.
I ain't finished. These niggas been ugly. They whole fucking life. The only two niggas that I can think of that's either present in the league or out of the league now is LeBron and Kobe. They came in with they ones.
Wrong.
I
Nah,
said the
Kobe
only
didn't.
two.
Kobe,
Nah,
Kobe
Kobe
met
didn't.
her.
Kobe
He
didn't.
met
Nah.
her out at the Lakers.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and pop y'all bubble real quick because Vanessa was still in high school. So when Kobe went to the league and then she came of age, then they got back together. Stop
Wrong.
it. And,
Yeah, but you gotta remember though, Kobe was trying to talk to Brandy back then when he
Yeah.
first came when he first came
no,
into the
Kobe was
league.
dating
Brandy
Brandy,
was
bro.
trying to talk to Kobe.
No,
Yeah.
it was
You're
mutual,
glazing.
bro. Nah,
You're
it was
glazing,
She
mutual,
bro.
bro.
asked that
You're
man to
glazing,
Nah, it
bro.
was mutual, bro. I'm sorry.
but
Brandy
still,
was that it girl at the time. Kobe
She
was
was.
definitely
Man,
trying to.
what I want to
Kobe
say,
was
they
definitely
still
trying to
can't.
talk to
But
Brandy, bro.
Kobe and LeBron came in with their ones. Them the only two ugly niggas I can think of that came in with their ones. All the rest of these niggas is ugly, and then now you making all this money, and now these females is coming after you, and you too stupid to see that. You've been ugly 20 years, and you think you fine now, nigga? No, you still ugly.
what I was trying to say was when these guys are coming into the league at 19 years old now, 19 to 20 years old. You got to think about how
but
your mindset
were they
was.
not young back then, my boy?
You know what I'm saying? No, what I'm saying is this. Back then, they was a little bit more mature. They trying to make it. Like these days, a lot of guys that's going in the first round, let's be honest, a lot of them got spoons in their mouth, like silver spoons in their mouth. A lot
It's
of them.
been that way.
You know what I mean?
It's been that way
But
for a long
you
time.
think back to like a Kevin Garnett coming in at 18 years old. Nigga was coming from the streets, bro. Nigga was coming up from the streets, coming into
But
the
nowadays,
league,
it's very rare that you get somebody that's coming from the
Very
streets.
man.
rare,
Yeah, you
bro.
know what
A
I'm
lot of these
saying?
Very rare.
came up with the AAU leagues, and AAU ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna say I will. AAU ain't cheap.
It
That shit
ain't.
take
Hell
money.
nah.
But
Money. Unless
that's
you got the
why
sponsor. Yeah.
that's why I brought up because Victor just turned 20 years old in January. He came in the league in 19, and I feel like that's the type of program that they need to implement to help these young guys, set them out there. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the Houston Rockets want like Jalen. You need to do this, that, and the third. This is how you set yourself up for you know what I'm saying, for success. Cause didn't Jalen come through the G League? Cause Jalen been having money for a minute now.
Nah.
Which one of them
He
came through
started
the G
Nah.
League?
They both of them came in playing, bro.
So one of them
Yeah.
got drafted from the G League. I'm not sure which one it was. I think it was
Nah.
Jalen though. I would have swore it was Jalen.
It
No,
don't
Anyway.
matter
they both.
because guess what? At the
I
end of
remember.
the day, 100%
Nah,
of these niggas
we
is
draft.
ugly,
No. You know what? As a
and
matter
they
of fact,
still think
we drafted Jalen because I remember everybody clowning on him for his suit that he had on draft day. That's why I remember.
Yeah, y'all drafted him, but he didn't come
Yeah,
up through the G
yeah,
League.
he didn't
Well, I
come
think
up.
he got
Scoot
drafted from
Henderson.
the G.
Scoot
Nah,
Henderson
he
came
got
from the
drafted.
G League Ignite. That was that.
Cam. We got Cam from the G League.
Because I think somebody got drafted from the G League.
Cam.
either way it go. Either way it
Cam
go.
did.
All these niggas is ugly.
It's just, to me, I think they haven't had a dose of having to deal with these kinds of situations because they've kind of been sheltered from it. They've been, and you know how much it takes for them to play college sports or to even play in the G League now. It takes a lot. So it's
Well,
like,
and my bad. Go ahead.
yeah, it's like it takes a lot. So freaking, they don't go out. They don't mingle with the other people their age. You know what I'm saying, at the parties and stuff like that. They don't do any of that shit.
I was right, fellas. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I'm sorry to bust y'all bubble, but I did
Yeah.
remember that. I was right. He got drafted from the Ignite. Jalen Green.
Jalen Green played for the Ignite.
He
Really?
got drafted from the Ignite. Yes.
That means he played, so he didn't go to college.
No. He went straight from high school
High
to the
school to
league.
the Ignite.
Yeah.
Oh,
he got
okay.
drafted from the league.
Okay.
So he been having like
So, but I didn't. Okay.
like he got presented to the he been I feel Papi on that where he been like, you know, around this for a minute. Well, how come you don't know? You know what I mean? I feel him on that because you've been in the environment.
Because it's a different environment. That's not NBA. That's G League. And
Still.
everybody on the Ignite
No.
is similar to him. They all coming from high school on this Ignite team.
Yeah, but
Or-
you still gonna have groupies though, but it's still not on that level. See, this is the thing.
Or, my bad. Go ahead, Mike.
You're gonna have groupies at any level, right? But the street sense comes from the fact of, like I said, a lot of these dudes, they didn't, whether they were in high school or college, they didn't go through certain things or even see certain things to understand that just because it's packaged up pretty doesn't mean it's always good for you, And a lot of times, the old school people would teach you this, but especially as, like I said, going back to sports, what happens is these older dudes, they get so just disillusioned with moving out and moving on from what they've known practically their whole lives at the end of their career. So they don't sit these young dudes down. They don't even sit them down when they first come in, and they can read the signs on the wall that, okay, yeah, you know what, my career's fixing to wind down. The teams, they might make me a journeyman, but that's the best I can hope for. They don't sit these young dudes down and tell them, like, look, yeah, you may have been around groupies before, but this is a different level. You're making a lot more money now. So everybody that's gonna come at you, you don't want to see the worst in them, but you gotta assume it. You got to, because you're on a different tax bracket and everybody's trying to come at you. And for the longest time, especially when I was training, because I used to train a lot of wealthy people, especially like in the Memorial River Oaks area, right? And they would get very close with me and even consider me as a friend, even though I'm working for them. But I understood what was going on because they couldn't just get close like that with everybody, and I'm in a position where, I gotta like get in their head mentally to get them to do something physically, like I'm like a therapist in a way, so I can understand why people would get close to me, share certain things with me and break things down that they wouldn't share with other people, even their quote unquote peers, right? Because there's always that competition and, oh man, I'm after my bag, and that's really the problem, man. It's like everybody's so chased up with the bag that we can't sit there and basically just give light to somebody else and take time out of chasing the bag to be like, look, man, let me put you up on game since you getting here, or since you want to be here. Let me clue you into some things about this industry, about the people around you. You don't really have that.
I feel like a la Derrick Rose. You got a guy who didn't play much in New York, on his way out, comes to the Grizzlies, and they're like, oh, he gets the mentor job. And the main thing that Doug Rose was like, look, I'm really here to prove to myself that I still got it. I'm not here to babysit Ja. Now, aside people took that a certain type of way, but it was like, I still put myself first and what I need to prove and what I need to do in my bag. Now, I'll be a mentor if I have to show him the ropes, but that's not what I'm really here to do. You feel what I'm saying? So, but in that instance, we know what kind of stand-up dude Derrick Rose is, I'm pretty sure he done dropped some gems in his ear. I'm pretty sure. But it's not necessary that he just really just has to do that. You know?
But it is. But it is necessary because if you would have had somebody that would have, let's say, okay, for instance, right? Let's say you would have had an older superstar like a Derek or somebody else. Even I don't know who y'all had as far as superstars that were old at the time, but
we had Solomon Hill.
I need somebody with a little bit more power.
A little older than that.
No,
Shoot.
star power.
Yeah, we've never had anybody with the star power.
Nobody ever got old with us, bro. Except for like Zebo,
so
Mike, and he get a chance to be
thing
behind
is,
Mike.
I kind of here's the thing. If we were to sit LeBron down and ask him, hey LeBron, man, when Ja first came in the league, did you ever reach out to him and try to like be like his mentor? If he would say no, I'd be kind of upset with LeBron. I'd be like, see, that's on you, bro. The shit that Ja's doing with all his boys and the gun showing. Look, I argued hard for it because I understand gun rights and I understand, if he was of a different hue, he would have been the charges and grievances against him would have been perceived completely in a different light.
Oh yeah.
Hey Mike, put that the swords down. Put the thesaurus down.
It's big word night. It's big word night.
It's big word night on Cut the Malarkey. You know what? We putting a little bit of malarkey and Cut the Malarkey.
Yeah. Hey,
but
I wanted before we keep going, I wanted to know I wanted to know if we could hop on. Have y'all been impressed with Victor? Have y'all actually sat and just watched Victor? Victor play.
He's impressive.
How like as far as expectation? You know what I mean? Like I heard that he was gonna come into the league and he gonna be different and all that good stuff. But has he actually lived up to, or has he went above and beyond what you expected?
Let me show this real quick.
Sengun took him to school, so I guess on that account, no.
Let me show this real quick.
Those Space Jam dunk.
Yeah.
But it might jump from the damn to the free throw line, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. He's shown some flashes. He has shown some flashes.
He's averaging 21, 10, and 3.
I don't think he has the right team with him.
That nigga trash.
They're gonna be no. You can guarantee the Spurs are gonna build a team around him.
Oh, they're gonna build around him for sure.
Next 2 seasons, they're gonna be.
Yeah, there's no way that he can do things like that and he not getting the ball on a lot of these plays.
Ego. There's a lot of ego when you watch that team. You will see him running down. His hands will be in the air, calling for the ball. You know, he's open. He's always open. If you want to be honest, he's always open.
7'6", isn't he?
You hear me? He always open. And the guys will either take a shot, one lob it up, or they're just like, "I'm gonna do it. I want to do it." That's what it looks like. And it's like,
but shit, if you playing in the NBA, fam, you can't make all the fucking points.
Bro, it's team sport. If you are best,
that's what they did with your boy.
Yeah, you hear me?
That's what Jordan
and Melo.
Nah, Jordan. Bullshit. Everybody on that Bulls team says the same thing.
Phil used
to say, pass the ball and get it to Jordan. Pass the ball around, get it back to Jordan. Bullshit. Even out of Phil Jackson, get out of here.
Jordan passed it to Pippen.
And get it right back. And get it right back.
But all these niggas pass the ball. Them niggas pass the ball.
Get out of here with that.
You ain't finna win shit just by passing this to this big ass nigga just because he's 7 foot.
Dude, but the problem is, I wish I had a video of it. I wish I had.
You go win a lot of games by passing his ass for sure.
He will be literally standing by himself at the goal.
I've seen it.
Yes,
I've seen it.
And they will shoot a horrible shot, and he just be standing there like, "Hey, I'm kind of here." And they just
I just could have put it in. I ain't bad for
I
the
could have
jump.
just laid it in.
But
Fast
shit,
break
I want some points
situations.
too, nigga.
Fast break situations, all that. He could dunk without leaving his feet. They
Bruh.
just don't give it to him.
He might run and
Pop-
everything, bro.
Pops is fixing to break up that team and get
Oh
exactly
yeah,
what he
that's a
needs
wrap.
to put
That's a
around
wrap.
Wimby.
He
Trust
needs
me.
a
Y'all
solid point guard that's like, hey yo, all this extra shit y'all doing, because there's no way that what's the guy's name? I keep forgetting his name. It's not
Slowing. You talking about the one like Dennis Rodman 2.0?
Slowing. I don't think that's his name, bro.
Oh, I thought you.
Sloan. Is it Sloan?
No,
Nah, I don't know about that
That's
Dennis
Pops.
Rodman
that's
2.0
not,
shit.
dude. That's not his name, bro.
No, wait, Mike. Hold on, Mike. You bigger than me. You might beat me up. Check this out.
Yeah, I forgot the player on y'all's team, but he's the closest to a Rodman, not
What I meant.
nobody on the Spurs.
What I meant was the hair.
What?
I meant the hair. That's what I meant.
Sohan.
Yeah.
Sohan.
I meant the hair.
Jeremy Sohan. So this is the problem. Jeremy Sohan, when I watch the Spurs, is the guy out there running point guard, and Jeremy Sohan is a forward. He's not seeing the floor the way that a true point guard should. I'm not sure why
Dylan
they
Brooks
don't
does that shit?
have. I'm not sure why they don't have a true point guard running the show out
They
there.
got Trey though. I thought Trey was gonna be.
They have Trey Jones and they have Devontae Graham.
You haven't noticed that in the NBA, like a lot of teams are doing this shit. Because that was
big. They're going big.
No, it's just they got their fucking three coming down the court. You know what I'm saying?
Running
Setting
the
up the plays, and it's like
all that shit is stemming from what we've been seeing Draymond do with the Warriors years ago, and everybody wants to recreate the success that the Warriors had. But look, not even the Warriors have that same amount of success. You got to do some different shit, bro. Because if you got a player that has the ability to dominate a game in the way that Victor Wembanyama has the ability to do so, he's not getting the ball in the right spots. It's like you can't let that happen.
Yeah, you
bro,
got to.
The man 7'4" doing step backs, bro. What are you talking about? Trash. He's 7'4" doing dunks. He dunking.
What he doing? He trash.
Well,
what
I
makes
will
him
say
trash?
this. I will
What
say
makes him
this.
trash?
When he plays against them Houston Rockets, that's that because look, everything that people say is great, but I'm not gonna forget the fact that Sengun dropped what was it 42 or 45 points on his ass head to head.
He lighting the
Head to
ass.
head.
He still lighting the ass.
And I think
got him in the way.
Wemby only scored like 15 or 18 points that he ain't scored a lot.
Yeah,
That nigga
trash.
He's still not.
No, he's not trash. He's not trash. But that just shows you how good Sengun really is. How much that's kind of like. Now here's the thing. Since I'm talking about the Rockets, I did not see them pulling what they pulled off. They are, I believe, 8-2 right now in their last 10 games. They're 2.5 games away from the play-in spot.
Jalen Green really stepped it up.
Hey, ever since look, I'm about to say ever since Drea came into his life. Look here, Drea. I ain't hating on you, girl. Whatever you doing, keep doing it. Because I need this man to score 40 plus every night. All right.
Man, he said that he's been playing great, and he referenced it in their latest post game interview to
Got
him
a baby
doing
on
it.
the way.
He's motivated by his future family.
He motivated.
Baby on the way. He motivated. She motivating him. I mean, what more can you ask for?
That nigga ain't motivated by no future family. That nigga motivated by them Yiddies and that mouth.
Hey, look.
That's what he motivated.
You never know. Maybe he wanted kids.
I would be
right. Maybe he wanted kids, and she's like, look, because she kind of did say it in her interview, like in a roundabout way, they both wanted a kid, and it was kind of an agreement. So you can kind of already tell right there. Look, they may not last as a couple, but the kid was something they both planned on.
Mutually.
Yeah. And more than likely, he's already agreed to whatever financial terms with her to have this kid, and that's just gonna come up on the back end later when they probably split and everybody like, oh look, see, and like, nah, if you pay attention to her interview a couple weeks ago, she kind of already said like you know, they both wanted a kid. Jalen wanted a kid. She wanted a kid.
But that
So,
seemed like a red flag to me because
oh, for sure.
I saw an interview like way before, like it was a couple years ago, when she was talking about how like that's what she was like planning to do anyway, was trying to find
They
somebody
all do.
that was financially like that or
Oh yeah,
somebody of
they
a
all
certain
do.
status to
They
get a
all do,
baby
bro.
by.
Yeah,
And then she go gets the baby by Jalen Green.
And get what?
that's they all do, man.
That nigga is motivated by the
He is
bitch.
motivated though. He motivated, and I need him
So it is.
motivated because look, we're not gonna get Cam back. I think for probably about another week,
Somebody need to go motivate
week and a half,
Jaren.
and then
Somebody,
Sengun. Man, if we get in the playoffs, maybe Sengun comes back. You
man.
know
And you know what? I heard about you though,
who?
Blackhaven, Blade Mon,
Oh,
Oh,
Blade
what's
Mon.
up?
Blade, Blackhaven Mon, whatever you want to call
What you,
yourself.
what you what you hear about him?
I ain't a real Memphis Grizzlies fan.
Ooh,
Dang.
I'm gonna stand on it too. I'm gonna stand on it. I did
Ain't
say
a
that.
real Memphis Grizzly fan. Talking about G.
You not a real
No.
Grizzlies
It's a fluke.
fan?
And I'm gonna tell you why I said it. I'm gonna tell you why I said it. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I said it. I try not to be a fair weather fan. I try my best not to be. But when it's football season, you can call me that because I'm more of a Titan fan than I am a Grizzly fan. But when it comes to the Grizzlies, when the Grizzlies are losing, nothing comes out your mouth at all about them Grizzlies.
Who?
But as soon as we winning, ooh, it's Ja this, it's Ja that. We gonna
Who?
make it to the championship. We the Memphis
Who?
Grizzlies. Got to root for the home team. It's the home
Who?
team. Got to root for the home team. That owl.
Who?
That owl is who? That
Because
owl is who? That
I
owl.
ain't said nothing about the Grizzlies at all.
Exactly.
At all.
Exactly.
Ever.
What are you talking about?
I got a hat.
Derek, they
and I
got
went
beef,
to
man.
one
Just let it
Memphis
play out.
Grizzly. Well, I had to.
Just let it play out. Look, I wanted to come in with some breaking news so we can end this because we've been on here for hours, 17 minutes.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me get on his ass real quick.
Yeah,
But
go ahead.
you
Come
always
on.
talking about
You always
talking about what the Grizzlies this and the Grizzlies that, bro. This my team. I'm from Memphis, bro. I'm from Memphis, man. All that shit. But then you want to sit here and call Gigi a fluke?
Oh no, I didn't call Gigi no fluke.
You
I did
did.
not say that.
You did. At the beginning of the season, you did. You most certainly did.
When that man came in,
I can't say if you did or not because I don't remember. I
Yeah.
probably wasn't here for that.
You weren't
No,
doing Cut to Malarkey
wait.
Sports yet, but he
Wait,
most certainly
wait,
said
wait,
that
wait,
he's not
he
proven.
did his second or third game, you called that man the fluke where he dropped 32. Then the next game he dropped 30. And you said, bro, no, bro, he's still trash, bro. He too young.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I said.
Rebuttal.
D Terrell, remember when he first came in, I said, "Why isn't Gigi playing?"
Cap.
D Terrell said, "No, wait.
That's what I
Let him rebut.
said.
Let him rebut. Let him rebut. Let him rebut. Let him rebut.
Wait. Let me say,
Ooh, he finna lie. He finna lie.
I
Go
didn't
ahead.
know who Gigi Jackson was. I'm gonna keep it a whole book.
So
Didn't
how
know
did you
who
say
it
why he
was.
not playing if you ain't know who he was?
No, because we were trying to find out. No, because Derek had just got hurt. He wasn't playing, and we was losing, and we needed bodies. I said, okay, so we got players we drafted in the G League. Why isn't he playing? D Terrell told me, yeah, he cold. He's just young. I don't know why they got him down there. He needs to be playing. I didn't know who he was. When he first played, I said, well, I didn't know that he had that much potential and everybody knew him. That's why I said it's probably just a fluke, bro. Everybody probably ain't that good. So when after he started doing it more, bro, I was still like, okay, I'm rocking with him now. I didn't know who he was. He be doing his thing.
You had Derek for a little bit up until like a certain point, and then he just started shaking his head like, "Nah, see, now you're lying."
Okay, then
So,
what?
So what you got to say,
never
Derek?
asked about him because you didn't know who he was. You just said, "Hey, bro, what's going on?" And I said, "We got this cold ass dude named Gigi in the G League. He should be playing." You had no idea who he was, bro.
Yeah, okay.
And then he played.
He said that. He said that.
And he balled out. The only thing that was different is the start of the story. You never asked about him because you didn't know who he was.
That's true. I misspoke.
So
I misspoke. I didn't know who he was.
After he played, then you saw, I was like, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. The man cold, like, imagine him playing with all the other players when we healthy. And he was like, nah, bro, I don't know. I'm not sold. Could be a fluke. That's what you said.
That's true.
You confirmed it. He came back
what
out.
What does that have to do with this man being a fair weather fan? What does me?
I don't even know how we got here. Look, we've been here for a minute. I just want to come in with some breaking news.
Go ahead.
Dylan Brooks and DeMar DeRozan just got into a scuffle. Chicago is
here we find the footage.
Houston is up 122 to 109 in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go. And DeMar DeRozan fouled Jalen Green for supposedly hard. It looked like some weak shit to me. But
we gotta find this, Derek. We gotta find this, bro.
Mark after he got that rebound, and then DeRozan bangs into Jalen Green. And Green a little slow to get up, and now that's going to be reviewed for a potential flagrant, I guess. Oh boy, here we go. Now Dylan Brooks is going to make things happen the only way he knows how. And Craig is going to separate him. Bodies are hitting the deck, including security guards.
Well, Dylan Brooks always got to try to start something.
He's got a reputation.
I don't know.
Man, get that bullshit out of here. Man, what? What is the bullshit?
What the fuck? It was the way he knows how.
No, he didn't even do nothing. Look, I gotta actually jump as the number one critiquer of Dylan Brooks. All right, I gotta jump on Brooks' side on this. First of all,
that was some bullshit.
That was bullshit. All he did was go up and have some words with the man. Then everybody gonna crowd around him and shit. There wasn't a punch thrown. There wasn't a push shoved. Like,
I'm gonna be honest.
They did more to Brooks, the security,
than what they
Brooks did. Yeah.
So I got to be honest with this too. The foul, was it unnecessary? Yes. Was it extremely hard? Hell no. Hell no. These are athletes.
It looked like he need him. It like he need him.
Oh, dog.
He was trying to probably get the technical on the dude, but and
selling it, but I don't think he hit him hard enough to lay him out like that, dog.
I mean, the thing is this: it's like, look, Dylan's the enforcer on the team, right? Okay, Everybody knows it. All right, so he goes up to the dude. You just see him talking. There was no reason for the security to act like that when there was not a punch thrown and not a push up. Like, all right, the ref Man, back in the NBA days, when the defense was tough, motherfuckers used to fight on the court. Motherfuckers would jaw jack all the time. The ref would come right there in between. Literally, you see this little ass motherfucker in between these tall ass dudes, and he'd be right there, just making sure all they were doing was talking. Because if somebody did something, then he would break it up. You know what I'm saying? He would let the players talk first for just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before they would separate them. It's not like he would just.
I'm sorry. And the way they taking their money now, I wouldn't throw a punch no way. As soon as you breathe on the motherfucker, that's $25,000. So I'm finna jaw jack anyway.
If it could really go down, go ahead, paper route.
Because these niggas is soft. These some soft ass players. And I said,
man, I thought you was gonna.
I thought you would say some real shit.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say some real shit, dog.
No, but I was saying
I thought you were gonna say some real shit though.
If you would just let him jaw jack, wasn't nothing gonna happen. He probably like, bro, you didn't have to do that. I ain't trying to do that.
He really didn't have to do that. Yeah, he didn't have to do that, but they just kind of rushed him. You know what I'm saying? They rushed him. They kind of jumped the gun. But
these niggas.
Let's be honest, bro. It's 125 to 115 now, bro. Chicago, y'all out of there. It's over with. Let the game go. Just let it go. Let that.
So wait, did they? So they threw Dylan out the game, then I'm sure, right?
No. I think they were gonna end up calling technicals and stuff going through the footage, but this happened just a little bit ago.
So I wanted to say this. I know we finna get off, but I wanted to know. So Mike wanted to ask the question: what are y'all expectations for like Victor next year? What do you expect him to win next year?
Nothing.
We didn't just talk about this.
No, bro, we didn't.
We just had a whole conversation about.
No, we didn't. We went all out.
Yeah, we did.
Bro, we did not talk about what he's gonna do next year, bro.
A long story short, nothing.
No.
Have a better year. That's when I said that they're gonna build. We said they're gonna build around him.
I give him defensive player of the year. I give him defensive player of the year. And
hell no.
Bro, he could have won it this year if he won rookie.
Player of the year.
Yes.
Player of the year. No.
Yeah, bro. Look at his stats.
Hell no.
Bro, y'all, bro,
Hell
really?
no. Hell no.
Call me trash if
Hell
you want
no.
to.
Trash.
No. What you gonna? But this is the thing. Did he do something in comparison of what Rudy Gobert did when he was with the Jazz? I'm gonna say yes, arguably so with the blocks. But this is the problem. Rudy should have never won the fucking defensive player of the year those years because nobody exploited the fact that he had no footwork and nobody exploited the pick and roll situation to where he would have to guard you at the 3-point line. And then when they started doing that, they exposed that man. Rudy shouldn't have won those. He should not have. He did.
It says
but
despite
no,
elite.
I'm not giving that to. No, not next year. No, maybe the year after or the year after that, but no, not next year. Hell no.
Bro, he should have won this.
Rockets win 127-117, and Green just hugged the white dude. That was the first Bulls player he hugged. I don't know what white guy it was, but whatever white guy on the team.
It ain't Dunleavy. I feel like Dunleavy been playing.
No, it was a player. It was a player.
Bro, that man is in the front office of fucking. Where is he at? Mike Dunleavy's in the front office of Golden State now.
I would say the man leading the league with 3.5 blocks a game, bro. The man lead almost 4 blocks a game.
Let's be honest though. That 3.5 blocks per game is not the same number that Jaren put up last year when it came to blocks.
Yeah, true.
What?
No, I can't.
Holy shit.
What's wrong? What
happened? The best night Jock Londell, the backup center, has ever had in his fucking life. The dude had 12 rebounds tonight, fucking 17 points. And it looks like
first game?
No, far from his first game. He's been on the trade. He's been on the trading block since the season started. No, he
want him.
Nah, he apparently stepped the fuck up tonight. I know that.
Man,
I mean,
look, he's trying to make a name for himself at the end of the season.
Man, he
trying to make a name for himself.
He might be player of the game. I'm sitting here looking at the interview now because they're interviewing him.
Well, look, we don't want to hold everybody too long. Anybody got any final words, anything that they want to say before we get up out of here?
Yep.
What? $5. He calls somebody trash.
I'll take that bit.
Y'all niggas soft.
You motherfucker.
Now give me my $5.
Look, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in to Cut the Malarkey Sports right here on Facebook and YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go. I'm gonna put all of this up on the podcast apps too. So if you miss any of this, on the YouTube Music app, you'll find Cut the Malarkey Sports already as a podcast. But soon you'll be able to find it on the other podcast apps as well. So that's iHeart, that's Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. And y'all make sure y'all, continue to share. We appreciate y'all sharing. I saw it was a lot of shares. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. And if you ain't already, head over to the YouTube and subscribe so y'all can come back right here every Thursday at 8 to talk shit with your favorite shit-talking sports show hostesses.
Hell yeah. Shout out to my boy Alex. My boy Luke that was in the chat.
Yeah, first one in the chat. Yeah, yes, sir.
Shout out to the boy.
And y'all make sure, hey, look, y'all have a great, safe-ass weekend because, it's been some crazy-ass shit. Because I want to see y'all back over here next Thursday tearing that shit up, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we out.
Blackhvaen mud trash.